Blessings to you guys.
Blessings.
God bless you all.
Yes.
And we have something to react right now.
Yes, it's going viral. Candace Owens, Beyonce, and her mommy. That's the way Candace always say. Beyonce told her mommy on me. Y'all, and guess what? The tables have turned against Beyonce. You know why? Because social media is actually finally siding with Candace Owens.
Yeah, because all this is all about God really exposing a lot of all this, a lot of the wickedness. And when some people are tired of your wickedness, that's the right time to really expose the evil, the spirit that she is serving. Because that's where all this is coming up. You know, that's where all this is going to end up. Like knowing, okay, now we wake up, okay, this woman is really evil.
Yes, they are. So how all this started, I'm gonna just let Candace Owens let you know, but I'll tell you a little bit, you know. So Beyonce allegedly, we all assumed and is still assuming that Beyonce got paid by Kamala Harris to speak for 3 minutes. You know, I assumed it. I never said factual, but Beyonce doesn't move unless money's involved.
Yeah.
You know, and so let's hear what Candace Owens got to say. Watch this.
So my little sister called me this morning. She's like the nice one, you know, the soft one. And she told me to remember that we were raised to show respect to our elders. She said, be nice to Ms. Tina Knowles. And I am going to be nice. I'm going to be as gentle as I possibly can to Beyonce's mammy going on here. But I have to say, I am not Becky with the good hair. I'm not going to tolerate this, trying to play the culture, thinking everyone's going to think it's a slam dunk. Oh, no, we're not doing that. There will be a response here. So let me just back it up to give everyone a refresher of how this drama all started. So Kamala lost the election. And then people were stunned when a political reporter broke the story that despite having $1 billion in the bank at the start of this year, the Biden-Harris campaign ended with negative $20 million. This was the tweet. This was the reporter, Christopher Cadelago. He wrote Kamala Harris's campaign ended with at least $20 million in debt per two sources familiar. She raised over $1 billion and had $118 million in the bank as of October 16th. So just a couple of weeks before the election, this woman had $118 million in the bank, and then it all magically evaporated. And then the DNC staffers and the campaigners began pointing the finger at one another as to who or what was to blame for this colossal failure and also just financial irresponsibility. And in the midst of the blame game, a Kamala campaign staffer leaked to the press. Make that clear. A Kamala campaign staffer leaked to the press with specific amounts that musical celebrities had been paid for their endorsements. Allegedly, they listed Megan Thee Stallion, they listed Eminem, and they listed Beyonce with specific amounts. So again, let's not forget this. The rumor came from Kamala's campaign, and then it blew up, and it was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I was actually late to covering it. I was 4 days late to covering the news item on my own show. But I'm just going to refresh your memory that this did not come from Candace Owens, and everyone was reporting this. Here is Fox News, the show outnumbered, a host, 5 or 4 hosts discussing it. Take a listen.
So I was really curious to see, did any of those celebrities, I mean, Beyonce, $10 million. Did she vote for Kamala Harris?
Right.
I mean,
before.
And for one, you know, just Megan Thee Stallion got, what, $5 million. I don't know, and Kamala Harris doesn't know what these people would do if they got that money. And as I understand it, some of the fundraising emails that you were just talking about were still going out Tuesday night at 10 p.m.
Okay, no response from Beyonce's mammy. Then Patrick Bet-David, alongside Charlie Kirk and a host of other people, discussed it on the PBD podcast. Take a listen.
They gave Oprah Winfrey $1 million. I bet Oprah's pissed off that they gave Beyonce 10 times what they gave her.
It's Chris Cuomo up there as well. Again, no response from Beyonce's mammy. And then the biggest podcaster in the world, discussed it on his podcast alongside comedian Jeff Dye. Let's listen to Joe Rogan.
How much did Beyonce get?
She got $10 million.
$10 million?
But hold on. She talked for like 3 minutes. That's good.
What do you mean that's good?
I mean, that's enough.
That's too much.
No, it's plenty. It's perfect.
10 million.
It's a good deal. It's a good deal, the taxpayers' money. I mean, it's a good deal. All these people that are like donating money to the Democratic Party, and there's
It went
$20
to
million in
Beyonce.
debt. Here's the crazy thing.
Mutants.
So it's worth noting that during this time frame, the Daily Mail, Newsweek, publications left and right went out to Kamala's campaign and Beyonce's team multiple times to confirm these reports, to confirm these amounts. Both refused to respond to it. So then Candace Owens covers it on her show, again, late to the party last week. And apparently this is what broke Beyonce. Beyonce just completely had some sort of a mental breakdown and called her mommy about this. And it's like Candace Owens is saying what everybody else has been saying for an entire week, but this is Candace Owens. And this must have been what led her team to decide to phone it in to Mark Zuckerberg, which, by the way, is 100% what happened. Take this to the bank, okay? Somebody had a contact at Meta. And they contacted Meta and said, can you take down Candace Owens' post, despite the fact that this went viral and it was everywhere? She wanted my post about it to be removed. And to be clear, in my post, I said, allegedly. Joe Rogan is not saying allegedly there. I was clear that it was a report. I was clear of where exactly the report came from and said that it was still pending because we were awaiting the FEC final report, which is supposed to come from Kamala's campaign, which would include amounts to Beyonce. And so when you have a report and when you're basically saying this is allegedly, it's coming from this campaign, there's no way that you can get this taken down from Instagram. Again, because those words allegedly, it's a report and we're waiting for a confirmation, protect you. There's no standard for this. And still, Beyonce and her team managed to get my post taken down specifically, my post being the only post that was taken down. I'm just showing you this. They flagged this as false information reviewed by third-party fact checkers. And you can still see the caption we put on that. We put the word allegedly next to it. Beyonce was paid $10 million to endorse Kamala, ? Allegedly. So it's really shocking. Even in the article, they are rating this false, but they say that they can't debunk the report. It just says, well, there's no evidence for this just yet, which basically means, look, Beyonce's team's upset. We don't have evidence for it yet. So we're going to take it down just to placate them. Absolutely ridiculous, pathetic. I think it's spineless. And like, of all of the things that have been said about me on the internet, every day there's something fake that I said. I promise you, I never said it. I'm being attacked. I'm like, there's no clip of me saying it. There's no means for me to ever get it taken down, but she was able to do this. It was a total elitist move. Anyways, Mammy Tina decides to brag about these elitist connections that someone was clearly able to pull behind the scenes, able to pull these strings and target just Candace Owens. And she posted this to her Instagram page. She posted, so this, and this is a picture of my show page, so this has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Sadly, other platforms with a lack of integrity still have it up. So she's admitting this is just a target of Candace Owens. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at presidential candidate Vice President Kamala Harris's rally in Houston. In fact, she actually paid for her own flights for her and her team and total glam. She's not even aware of how privileged that sounds. They are not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president. When does the lies and rumors stop? She meant to say when do. Of course, you won't see this in the news! ! Times 5. Okay, so parking aside the fact that Tina Knowles is still grifting off her ex-husband's last name so people know that she's related to Beyonce. To be clear, Tina and her ex-husband Matthew divorced 13 years ago. Her name is Tina Lawson, not Knowles, but let's keep up the Knowles so people can put some respect on your name. We have to seriously ask ourselves why she chose to target just me, which, by the way, this whole post, as cool as she thought she was, with John Legend in the comments, just being like, yeah, you got her. It was actually not well received by the public at all. So I'm going to show you the comments under the Instagram page, which broke the story, which was the neighborhood talk. And you can see, we're just showing you these comments in a row. Somebody writes, Tina, hush. Next person says, she's basically saying they got a bigger bag than a messy 10 million. How preposterous is that? She then says, she lost me at discredit vice president. Hope when the receipts are publicly posted, that'll be the end of that, allegedly. Next person says, that ish public record, go ahead. Next says, I know she is Beyonce's mom, but she does too much. Next person says, Tina, give it up, please. On the following page, it's more of the same. Beyonce never speaks for herself. She was paid, Tina. Beyonce doesn't do anything for free. She got paid. Next person, she was definitely paid. This actually makes Kamala look bad because if the celebrities wasn't paid, then where is all that money at? And lastly, this person says all of these artists denying being paid and the campaign funds literally got drained to negative digits. How? 10 years ago, comments like that would have been unfathomable. That many Black people openly speaking out and questioning the Queen in this way. The Queen could do no wrong 10 years ago. Oh my gosh, if you said one thing about Beyonce, the whole hive came for you. You were over, you were done. Couldn't touch one hair on her pretty head. We now fast forward 10 years and you have Candice Owens casually stating that I don't even think that Beyonce's had a good album since 4. She's just a part of the establishment machine. Everything she does, no matter what, they pretend that it's amazing and that it's awesome. And quite frankly, it's not a challenge to her. It's not a challenge to her to be told, like her and Taylor Swift are, that everything they do is amazing, even when it sucks. So Beyonce and her mommy targeted me, this is my belief, because I'm emblematic of something that frustrates them. It's a changing social economy in the world, where what has always worked for them in the past is no longer interesting to the public. This is an economy where authenticity pays. And Beyonce does not remember what it means to be authentic anymore, because she's been playing the role of a queen for so long, and she's grown so accustomed to simply visiting the Commonwealth every 4 years. She comes out. Nobody knows where she is first, and she comes out, and she reminds us all who we should be voting for. Ah, yes, Hillary Clinton. Please, I'm here, Commonwealth. You people, remember, I am your queen, her and Jay-Z. Oh, yes, please vote for Kamala. As a mother, I'm telling you to do this. Like I said, 10 years ago, Beyonce and Jay-Z telling us who to vote for, that would have mattered, but it just doesn't anymore. Actually, it's annoying. People find it to be somewhat annoying. Beyonce, listen to me, girlfriend, because I know you're watching. You don't got a text from your mommy's burner account on Instagram. You're annoying now. It's just tired, okay? You got to switch it up, do something new, seem like a person, pretend you care about the Commonwealth. Maybe every 2 years, come out, do a podcast, pretend to be a human being.
Wow.
That's a big wow. She said that precise. She said that with all her might and soul, and I was in agreement with every bit of it.
Yeah.
Number one, something that I just learned here, that Kamala Harris is negative in 20 million. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's somebody that will rule the country
Oh my goodness.
and watch over our economy.
And like I have no respect for Kamala Harris in the beginning. Now I really don't have more respect for her. It's because you're negative 20 million. All these celebrities that you paid for, allegedly, you could have saved some money on that.
It makes sense. It makes sense because that means if she would have won, all the whole celebrities would just be there, taking all the money out. Because what else? If you can give celebrities this amount, what else will happen if you are in that office?
Exactly. Man, I love how Candice Owens, that she brought up every detail so perfect, like the news, other social media platforms, but then they pick on her. And the first person who brought the rumor out and all this was the person that worked for Kamala.
Yeah.
So why won't you correct them first, But they pick on Candice Owens because Candice Owens has proven herself right.
Yeah.
Everybody trusts her.
Yeah.
She says what she says. She's not afraid. And we can't even trust Fox News, CNN. We can't really trust them. So nobody cares about what they say, but we care about what Candice Owens say because as of right now, she has not failed us. And they're jealous of that. She got a lot of power. And it's so crazy how Tina Knowles had to belittle a woman, attack her, and it's crazy to me. It's looking stupid, immature, and it's like Beyonce don't have no voice. Why didn't she speak up? It's looking stupid. Like, are you 2 years old, Beyonce, or what?
I know, and I love how she really addressed that. If it was 10 years ago, people were still blind. But now people are waking up. We don't need you and Jay-Z coming out anyhow to tell people what to do anymore because we know who you guys are. You guys really sucks. Like, nobody wants to see you.
No.
Nobody.
The reign is over. And I remember my husband prophesied that years ago, that Beyonce know that her time is up. She know it. We were saying that years ago because she probably got all these demonic witchcraft psychics around her telling her, hey, buddy, you're about to be gone. Nobody ain't gonna care about you in the coming years. So she knows this is her time, and, and we're tired of you.
Yeah,
we're tired of you,
if
Beyonce.
people really still care about her, the vote would have turned.
Oh yeah.
But no, but like she even disgusts people. People don't even want to like have anything to do with all this
The respect is gone.
people know exactly who she is, where she belongs with her husband, and all that. So go and sleep.
Yes. Go and sleep.
Go and
sit down
sleep.
somewhere.
With your clone,
Yeah.
allegedly.
Oh my goodness. That's so crazy that her mom is speaking up. Now, if Beyonce was really here, her mama wouldn't even be able to even do that comment. But her mama kind of, she just do what she wanted to do.
She said
but
her
that
mammy,
much power.
her mommy.
Yeah, I know,
so
right?
You saying my mommy.
We used to say that Kim Kardashian mom, what's her name? Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner, as we all know, that she's very powerful in a way that she can shut down news media. She can shut celebrities down. She can blackball them. But it's so crazy that Tina Knowles got that much power to the point that she had to go into Instagram.
Is that Instagram? Or
That was
Facebook?
I thought it was Instagram. Yeah, that's Instagram.
Wow. Yeah, because
To
Facebook.
fact check Candice Owens.
Because Facebook owns Instagram too, right?
Oh yeah. It's Meta period.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's for you to have that power, man. That means you are really like so deep in witchcraft.
Oh, absolutely.
Like so deep.
Absolutely.
For you to have that power.
Look at I always said it. Beyonce mother, her face alone, she's been doing her face alone is appearing.
Yeah, you can tell.
An ancient witchcraft spirit
Yeah, you can
in
tell.
her. She's been doing this for so many years, and you think that Satan ain't gonna turn on you? He has already turned on you. As soon as you ask Satan to help you and bless you in demonically,
Yeah.
he turned on you the same day you asked.
Definitely.
Ridiculous.
And I love it. I love it. I love to see people really standing up. I know a lot of people hate Candice. The people that hate her, we already know who they are, and I won't be surprised if I see their comment. Because they don't like when somebody is really exposing the wickedness in the life of this Democrat.
Yeah.
They don't like it. So she was just there all this while digging deep about Kamala, and people don't like it. But all this shows that a lot of people are loving this lady.
They are loving
speaking
her.
the truth. We need
and
more
majority of
pastors.
Black people used to be a majority of white people.
Yeah.
Taking up for Candace Owens. But now it's good to see Black people in the comment sections finally taking up for Candace Owens. Black people are waking up, and I'm so happy for this day.
Yes.
Like,
Thank you, Jesus.
just think about it. We would have never seen the day, but we seen that day, and we need to thank God for it.
My thing is more ministers. Like whenever I say ministers, I'm not talking about the YouTubers or just the other pastors that are speaking. I want this so-called mega.
I know what you mean.
For them to
The
speak
popular
out.
ones, the celebrity preachers.
All these ones that are bewitching their members, because it's all about bewitching. All these mega churches, majority of them, 99% of them are just bewitching their members.
Yeah. One day people wake up. One day. Y'all, so let's read some comments. Can we stop calling Beyonce the queen? She's never been a queen of any except lies and deceit. Whoa.
People ready for that? People really out like this?
Beyonce and Jay-Z need to worry about Diddy flipping than Candice. Beyonce's mom should be concerned about her daughter's soul instead of worrying about what Candice is saying.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, that's the truth.
People act like Beyonce is untouchable. The way Americans worship her, disturbing.
Yeah.
The truth.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Old mixed guy here. I never understood the Beyonce or the Jay-Z fandom. I know, right?
I know.
Me too.
It don't make sense.
Beyonce still embarrassed. She got defeated by Trump's twice.
That's true.
Beyonce mom needs to focus on these Diddy, Jay-Z allegations. I mean, for real.
I know.
For real.
The whole list is out there. You worry about something else.
I know. The audacity.
I know.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, share it with a loved one. Thank you so much for watching.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Bye, yo.